Does go down to a 3-man. Simple will take down Dozier, and we'll see if Angel gets any team damage, as we normally see here.
Okay, so we're going to have Titan on the T side. So this is really nice for HellRaisers because they need to get... I mean, it is a pretty advantaged map for the CT side. So we'll have to see if HellRaisers can use that to their advantage to get a good start, to hit the ground running. That would be fantastic because, as Yo suggested, I really do think that Titan, far and away, should be able to take this.
Indeed. No, they are by far the stronger team at the moment. We do hope HellRaisers continue to improve and really get into a position to challenge these top teams. But we'll find out if they have grown with Simple during this match.
He's
still early days.
He's one of my favorite players. He's beginning to be one of my favorite players.
Yeah, he is quite fun to watch, isn't he?
He's very explosive. Like, he's got... His aim is just ridiculously sick. Like, it's actually ridiculous. He's got those, you know, young reactions, and so this is... He's AFK
he's
right
what,
now.
17, is he?
He's very young,
I think it was his 17th birthday last week.
Yeah, so he's got a long...
So he's got those fibers, those sharp fibers.
He's got a long career ahead of me. Ahead of him.
Redhead? Redhead?
I do like redheads, but he's got a long career ahead of him, and I can't wait to see what he's going to bring in this match. And what setups HellRaisers will go to on the CT side. That's you know, will they try to follow some of the trends? Some teams have been, you know, seeing how successful Titan have been with their double ops, and they've been trying to, you know, copy the setups, but it's not necessarily...
Copy the setup.
Well, they have been. They do actually do the same setup on CT. They play PM on the B storage angle, and they have FX show at the back of A with the AWP, and they play the 3-man mid setup.
If these guys could start the match, that'd be great.
They're just here to warm up. They're just getting warm.
But while they're doing all these shenanigans, so Cali's just reconnecting. So again, these 2 knives are gone, guys. But we still have more. We've got more bloody knives. So we will be giving away this knife to subscribers on Thursday to make up for not giving them enough time to get in the channel and spam raffle, basically. And we will give away this knife tomorrow, guys. And this will be open to everyone. So you can get a nice chunky Huntsman knife, Crimson Web, tomorrow. And that's for everyone who is in the channel. But you must be following the channel to win. And that applies for all the giveaways, though. Although, obviously, if you're a subscriber, I'm sure you're following. This will be the final knife, guys, of these 5 knives that we're giving away. This knife will be given away at random to somebody who simply plays a pug on FACEIT.com.
I bet everybody is like really desperate for you to just right now just open that bloody case. That eSports
this case?
Yeah, look at it. It's just sitting there.
No.
In amongst the knives.
Nope.
Needs to be
what
open.
can you get in there? I could get an exceedingly rare special item. But I'll probably get SSG08 Dark Water. Oh, yes. Okay, so Cali still yet to reconnect to the server. So, I would ask you to talk about something, but it's probably going to be, if X was an animal, what kind of animal would he be? Or it would be a terrible joke. So in fact, I'd rather you just sit there in silence. And in the meantime, I'm going to talk. I've got nothing to say. So I'm going to take whatever brutal stuff is going to come out of your mouth, Dan. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to hold the L.
Alright, well, we could talk about strategy on the map if you want.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Could actually... See, the chat wants you to open the box. I knew it. I knew it could just reach into their souls. I know what they want.
Me to open it. Okay, can you switch to us? Because I don't want to expose my personal information here. Let me go and buy a key at least.
Alright, so...
you demanding people. What's wrong with you people?
This will be the first case opening ever.
Okay, I'm just buying a key.
I'm kind of in suspense here. We've never done this before. We've never done like a live case
He's even
opening.
muted the game sound. Maximum privacy here. All right, guys, come on. Let's go back. Let's go back. My body's ready. Is yours, Dan?
No. Unlucky.
I don't even use this.
Unlucky.
I think this pistol is, generally speaking, a disgrace. In fact, why don't we do a giveaway of this skin?
No, James, stop it! Stop it now! No one wants that skin.
Somebody wants it.
Nobody wants that skin.
How much is it even worth? Like 4 pence or something?
Let's not go there with that skin. Let's not go there. All right, so whilst we're getting player on the server, Cali gets himself on.
Why don't we mention the community night, because I think we still have the VIP package.
It's on Friday, yeah.
Yeah, so you can still win a VIP package to Europe, guys. I mean, not to Europe. If you're in Europe, you can win a VIP package to our LAN finals. Dan, tell them more.
Yes, so we've had one for North America. It's already taken place. During the course of the community night that's coming up on Friday, usually people are used to awesome prizes from the
it says VLP.
The players ranging from, well, basically the players in the top 10 who've accumulated the top 10 points on the pickup games in the period of like the 6 to 8 hours that the community night runs. But now, 10th, you do have a chance, if you are number 1 with the most points accumulated in those pickup games, to actually win the VIP package, which will send you to Milan to experience Milan Games Week and be live at the event, live, staying in the same hotel as the players, the casters, everybody who's anybody in Milan, be there.
It's a good thing I'm not. It's a good thing I'm not our art director, right? So I don't think this will fly.
No.
I hope he's not watching, because he's going to be raging at me on Skype.
He's very particular. He's very particular about things. He's a perfectionist.
He is indeed. Hey, I've made it like a badge, but if I put 2 legs on it, now it's a billboard.
You can put arms on there, and then it would remind me of Super Meat Boy. That is an awesome game.
That is indeed an awesome game.
It's not as good as I Want to Be the Bossy, though. Have you played that?
I played it for not as much as you, put it that way.
Well, I am the Bossy, so...
Oh, congratulations. How long did it take you to be the Bossy?
2 weeks of grinding that game and hating myself.
I didn't have 2 hours.
You don't have 2 hours?
Okay, so Kelly is rebooting. So again, I think we should also take this time to mention our weapons project, if producer can bring that up. Again, these tournaments are heavily funded by the weapons project. The first one was 20,000. Producer, if you can bring up the weapons project, please. Our first league was $20,000. This league's been $50,000. And if we can get more skins into the game, then that means more leagues, more prizes. And so we can see the UMP Toxic is there. That's the new skin we're releasing today. Again, yesterday we had the War Cloud. If you go to bit.ly/UMP Toxic, that will bring you to this skin and to our workshop page as well. You should definitely check out the War Cloud. I think that's one of the best skins we have released. It looks pretty damn awesome. We will be announcing more skins tomorrow, Thursday, and we'll have another one on Friday, even though we're not live on Friday. So definitely check out those skins, guys. And
I just realised you're in the overview in the warm up when it's like the most useless time.
Yeah, I was just trying to make it cleaner so we can look at the kind of
the overlay. I see
the weapon skin little overlay there. So there we go. So what score do you have for this match, DDK?
Well, again, it all comes down to how well HellRaisers can do on the T side. You gotta on the CT side. Sorry, you gotta give that to them, because we all know that Titan have a really crazy good CT side. The consistency there is pretty damn good. Their setups do tend to work, and unless HellRaisers have some strong ways to keep their economy accountable and against the ropes early on, if things get out of hand, it's gonna get grim really fast. So, generally speaking, really expecting HellRaisers to, if they want a chance to win against Titan here, they've really got to have a strong result on the CT side. But that's not really stating anything outside of the obvious. But we'll have to see how they choose to accomplish that. The thing, right, that's interesting is that Titan's one of the teams to beat at the moment. Everybody, and their strategies aren't really exactly too complex or a secret. So HellRaisers, if they're doing their homework, they should be prepared in this match. They should be very prepared. And this is HellRaisers' map pick.
So what score do you have for this map, DDK?
I'm going to say something like 16 to 11 for Titan.
All right.
And so Titan actually picked this map as well against HellRaisers and won 16-8. But we'll have to see if HellRaisers have learned anything since that time. So already we are seeing just Kenny is kind of flirting with the A main opening there, and does get smoked off promptly. So Titan at least baiting out one of the grenades, and the other grenade, the other flash, was just used. So HellRaisers now out of grenades. Did stock up on a lot of Kevlar, and we do see a Molotov in the hands of Kali. So this could be a very interesting kind of set play going in now for an A take, but they do have 3 members on the site, do HellRaisers. So this is going to be an interesting one. Smoke goes in now, and this is going to cover both sides. Look at those smokes. Gorgeous stuff there, and the set play comes in. Titan look to be occupying the bomb site. So 1 for 1 so far, as Markov is just resting on those bomb boxes, waiting for Titan players to appear. The bomb is lost in amongst the smoke. Ooh, wow, Markov popping off their heads. 2 players taken from him, and it's going to be Existence and Maniac now in this 2-on-2. And Markov already with the 3 kill. Going to get taken out from the side. That bomb's still just precariously positioned in the middle of the bomb site. Not down just yet. Kucha going to force it to a 1-on-1. Existence. And Kucha going to be dueling it out now, as Existence can now get the bomb planted. Goes up onto the red container. Not going to go for the sure thing with the bomb plant. Instead trying to get cute with these shots, and he's going to lose the duel. And it was a bit risky to go for the bomb plant as well. It was quite an awkward position, and well played to HellRaisers. They get the start they need.
Yeah, it was a marginal decision there for Existence. He had time to plant the bomb, but then he loses sight of where the CT is. But at least, you know, so
like
is he playing for victory, or is he playing for worst case scenario, we get the bomb plant money? It looks like he was playing for victory there, and it just happened that on that occasion, HellRaisers came out on top.
I think if it was LDLC in that position, they would have gone for the plant, because they have really awesome strats off of the second round if they lose the first with the bomb plant. But HellRaisers, you know, going to go for the passive setups, try to abuse his long ranges. Dozier with the shoddy, always nice to see, isn't it? In beat storage there with that shotty, and Titan are just trying to see if HellRaisers will peek them, but of course they won't. Of course they won't. They're going to try to wait for something, and that something is not going to come. And you know, Titan, they do have 3 smokes actually and 3 flashes, so they do have some grenades to work with to try to actually get a bomb down and maybe some kills in the process. So now they have to assess how much position HellRaisers have. Oh, nice push out from Angel through A main. And the numbers for Titan are thinning out already. Ooh, this position with the shotgunner, Dozier might just get himself some very cheeky kills here. Could be making the bank right now. The shotgun, oh, that was so nasty! But he is going to get taken down straight away, and he has Kucha to fall back onto on the bomb side itself. Kucha going to pick himself up a couple kills, and very easy cleanup here. They did lose 2 players so far. Maniac could make it more, and we do see that we have lost Kali once again. So, I have to wait to see if we get an update from the admin to see what exactly is the problem there for Kali. And we will keep you guys updated as soon as we know anything.
So, it's 2-0 to HellRaisers. Good start for them on the CT side. Simple, not with the AWP just yet. It is rolling with he is rolling with a pistol at the moment. We've got Dozier with 5,000, so it looks like he, as long as this round goes in HellRaisers' way, he will be dropping the AWP for Simple, although he has picked up a rifle. Let's have a look at Dozier, actually. I just want to see what is going on here on the CT side. Okay, there are no guns on the floor, so I'm curious to see if he's going to buy a rifle or if he's going to go with a pistol to try and get Simple an early AWP in the next round. I imagine he might go for a rifle here. I mean, his teammates have got enough to drop for him as well, so he has just picked up a P250 though, but still no rifle, so we'll see what strat they choose to go with. Titan, however, are a dangerous team, but they're probably going to have to go for the fully coherent. Kaylee's only got...
We know that Simple is going to want
the money needs to be restored.
Is going to want to end up on the AWP. Now, I'm really curious as to what setup they're going to choose. There's lots of different setups you can use on this map, and all of them have their upsides and downsides. I think typically from memory, he plays a lot of mid with the AWP, and they play kind of a 2-1-2 setup. It's basically the most default setup that there is on this map, where you have a man moving into mid with you with the pre-nades to keep the AWP safe initially. Then he can play like around white box, and the AWP stays in mid main, the CT main area, and that's the standard round. I'm wondering if we're going to see that, or if he's going to play B storage or A. I mean, it's just this is the match, right, where HellRaisers are supposed to show us an adjustment. They're supposed to show us the research that they've done to take care of Titan.
Indeed. And freeze time has been cancelled. We are going to be going forward with this match now. Kaylee has reconnected and sorted out his intertubes issues. So we'll see if Dozier's going to pick up a gun. No, he is going to be basically doing the half-buy for Simple's AWP in the following round. So we're going to have 2 on B to start, but we have T's aggressively pushing towards A.
And the Markov might just find himself a surprise. And they're going to bust through the door right now. In goes Existence. and they are going to burn him to death. In comes Apex from the side, takes down Markov, and only going to get one frag out of it so far. Kenny S going to go down as well, and it was very easily cleaned up, and HellRaisers is able to build that bank. I just want to see that AWP on Simple. I want to see it so bad. He is very dangerous with everything, though.
That worked out almost perfectly for HellRaisers because they dropped one player, but they only had 4 rifles at the beginning of the round, and Dozier managed to pick up that FAMAS, which means they can all buy. They have gone for the rifle, not the AWP actually, so maybe they're looking to kind of build their economy here and hoping that they, just in case, you know, they could go broke if they lose this round and they buy an AWP, but, so they haven't gone for it. But Kenny S has.
Titan are going to be looking for the picks right now, and this is incredibly dangerous for HellRaisers. They've got to prevent easy picking angles and use team play setups to try to punish that. And it looks like they might go for the counter boost very quick, and it's going to be Simple that gets boosted up. This could be exactly what the doctor ordered here. Is looking for them to jump up onto that truck, which is the angle he's looking at, and Kenny S trying to get the pick from door. So again, Titan, they have the picking strength. Oh, nice shot there from Simple. Now he can back away. Beautiful.
Great play by them, and Kenny S is just going to try and keep himself dangerous with that door open, causing havoc on the A-bomb site. Gucci going to peek mid. Nobody's there for the time being. I've got the T's loitering in various places. They are a man down. Maniac also with only 17 HP is going to be trying to get a pick on the B-bomb site. So Titan trying to open up the round. Going to look for to Kenny S to get that pick.
It's like Maniac is going to play the lurker role, as he often does for Titan. We're going to see Kenny S trying to make the opening through A main, as he might just find an angle onto Angel if he's to pass those toxic barrels, but he does, and he goes back, and actually that smoke is going to cut off the angle regardless. Simple going to drop down. Great drop there onto Cali. Number 2 coming in. Kenny S gets taken down. Simple with a triple. He doesn't want this to stop. It's Maniac left coming up mid, and he's going to get dealt with by Dozier. And HellRaisers, they do a sick round there. They really just perform wonderfully. I love that.
That is a critical hold. And they get the free AWP as well.
Yes.
I do wonder if that's why they didn't buy it, because they knew Kenny S would get one.
That is
so they
possible.
Just thought, let's just take his.
Yeah, that's really possible. I mean, and they can even upgrade to AKs if they do damage and win. There's actually lots of, I think, cost efficiency there. I mean, this is something NIP do as well. A lot of the time, even if they want to end up on an AWP, they'd rather take it away. It's more cost efficient. And those are going to go in with the PK. They're going to spot a lot of players. Dangerous, really dangerous. They're playing with fire right now, and Cali and Apex return. They might just get onto a quick bomb plant. Simple in position to deny that. Oh my goodness, the ult flying from his hands. Apex with the shot there onto his head, and that is looking really bad now for HellRaisers. They have an advantage, sure, but they've got to save this now. Angel coming in, and Markov as well. Easy cleanup, but they did lose 3 players. They need to pick up the AWP. Someone's got to go for that AWP straight away. Come on, Angel. Go grab it. Go grab it.
They've got time. Markov shouldn't be defusing yet.
Yeah, he could have waited.
Oh, they found it. Okay, it wasn't too far away.
But that was risky, but they only lost 3 players. And they already had really good money, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Exactly. The important thing is they didn't have to pay for that AWP in the first place. So you can see the full buys coming out here.
Yeah.
And Dozier is still over 10 grand. Angel with 8, Simple with 5. This is looking good so far for the CTs. The Ts are all in at the moment. We've got
HellRaisers can actually play can play pick for pick now with their weapons as well. So this could be a very strong round for Titan. And Angel already down to 2 health. That's not very pleasant, is it? Dozier going to find himself to pick onto Maniac, who was in B storage, and Existence finds Simple as well. So it's going frag for frag at the moment. And it is going into the favor of HellRaisers, but Angel's basically dead. Look at this, 2 HP.
He's not dead until he's dead, buddy.
He needs a medic. Kani coming in from the door.
The wallbang would have been sweet there, but the angle for the wallbang is probably towards Markov at the moment, so he needs to be careful.
Oh, Apex. He didn't win that fight. That should have been a free one, or at least close to that. And Kenny S going to make his way through now with the AWP. Kaylee now onto the side as well. So they're getting some position here. Kaylee's the last one left, though. And it does take the frag onto Kutra as Kenny S goes down there. One of them's Angel's left on 2 HP. Surely not. Absolutely not. Oh! He's going to get it! He survived with 2 HP. He has a triple kill. Angel! Amazing.
Not dead until he's dead. He got shot down at the beginning of the round. He got wallbanged through mid and managed to survive and clutched the round for his team. Not over till it's over, people. HellRaisers 6, Titan 0.
And it wasn't even like he had an AK. He had like an M4A1S. So,
Got to pop the head twice.
Yeah, exactly. That is nuts.
A double dink.
Ooh. Ooh, oh, that was beautiful. Kenny S finds himself the timing pick onto the B bomb site. Now they can sit on the despair of HellRaisers. It's a nice idea there, the two-man push, but it is a 1-for-1 trade. And not so good of a situation for them, considering they already lost a player early on HellRaisers.
It's all gone quiet on the map now. Pure silence, everybody walking around.
And they certainly want to make this play work onto A. There is, of course, Markloff there. He does have an incendiary, a smoke, an HE. He's got some stuff to work with. And he's got his teammates flanking. Angel's going to be running now. This could go really well. If Markloff can survive, if Markloff can hold on, it's going to be a lot of damage done from the back, but Angel goes down straight away. Markloff was holding on. He's still on. He allowed the bomb to go down to delay, to survive. And Markloff with 2 frags, the double coming in. Kenny Esto from the forklift. Maniac on 3 HP. They can still save this round for Titan. And Markloff goes for defuse. He's just going to hold it. He's just going to hold it. And it's just going to be defended by Kucha. And that is what is happening. Markloff going to win the round. Going to eliminate Maniac. And HellRaisers. I don't know if I would have ever expected such a strong start from them. But 7-0, that is looking really good.
Yeah, but they haven't won yet.
They haven't won yet.
They have not won yet.
Money now.
They need to find 16. 9 more rounds for HellRaisers here, so not over until it's over, people. Definitely where these guys are concerned, because they do love a good overtime.
So there is the smoke to middle that we've been seeing previously that we noted in the other game against LDLC, but Markloff in that smoke, and this is the amount of play that you can get with this smoke. You can be sneaky as hell with it. And you can see that that movement actually forced, or at least prompted Cali to move out of the door, and they picked up the kill. Nice stuff there from HellRaisers. They realized the moment to pull back.
Kenya's looking for revenge in main as his teammates catch up with him to take some frags. Bomb's going to go down. Angel finding the frag there. Been so important in this match so far. Apex will find Markloff. Simple does take down Maniac. And it's going to be 2 remaining here for Team Titan looking for their first round on the board. Fire comes through. Apex with a 180 no-scope.
Dozy up on the outer catwalk, going to secure the last kill as the bomb does go down. You know, Simple's one of those players, you know, sometimes I watch him and the guy is so young, he's so on point at the moment with his reflexes, and his skill is like is getting so sick. He just reminds me, sometimes it's not about anything to some players, but just expression. Like, I really feel like this guy sometimes he just expresses himself through the game, like the amazing stuff that he does.
We have a good push coming in from Titan here, going straight for A, looking for early picks potentially. Going to slow down now, see if CT pushes through main. They did push through with the smoke on the previous round, so they've got to be careful here. We're going to have only Markloff on the site for the time being. Going to get that flash into main, but the box is going to block it from flashing anyone. And that smoke is going to come out, so we may see...
Oh, but look at this. The HellRaisers have the info. They got Angel in the back for the flank again. They already know what's happening. They're all rotating. Titan have to go now. They're waiting for too long. Angel coming in from the back. Look at this. It's just a shooting gallery there. He knows exactly what's up. And now the play comes in. The set play that was being set up by Titan. But did they wait too long? The frags seem hard to find so far for HellRaisers, as there is fire absolutely everywhere. But they are going to come. Simple going to go down there. The bomb does get planted. Okay, it was a very scrappy buy. Existence picks it up, that AWP, but drops it straight away.
Nade, maybe.
And Maniac does go down. So another round for HellRaisers. This is nuts. Titan are just able to buy more or less every round. They can if they want to, but it's not necessarily always advisable. But they did get the bomb down, so that's 800 plus to 3,400.
That flank from Angel was huge in that round, and it paid off, as you can see there. They only lost 2 plays in that match, despite all those Molotovs, flashbangs, and smokes on the site. So excellent play from HellRaisers. They are up 9-0. I mean, that said, we have seen strong CT sides here from players like Fnatic and Titan.
Ooh. Kenny, yes, and Simple gets another one before the trade does come in from Maniac, but Simple is still alive, and Dozier is making his way in for the support. Simple does take a lot of damage. He actually switches out for the M4. Simple going huge with a quad kill, and there is still Cali left in the vents, and Simple, look at this, he's ready and waiting for this. He wants that ace, he's hungry, and in comes Cali. He's going to just take Simple out, and certainly looking difficult, but Cali with the spray down makes it a one-on-one. Can he do this right now? Cali coming out pretty huge. And Dozier waiting below. Goes in just at the right moment, but Dozier actually makes that work. He was looking away, and it is going to be the round again for HellRaisers. What is going on right now, James?
That was brutal there. I mean, the timing there, Dozy was lucky to get away with that. But it is going to be a clean 10-0 here on the board for HellRaisers. We have another force coming in from Titan. They're just trying to keep the money as low as possible. And it is fairly low with the exception of Dozier. But he's going to, if he drops for his team in one round, then Titan could get some eco rounds out of CTs yet. So 5 rounds remaining here. And we've got the boost coming in now. Titan trying something different.
They get that fast mid-take going. And so far, so good. They're getting the position. Angel could come out huge though. Splash comes in and gets one frag. There's more support there. Instantly removed by Kenny S, though. Simple goes down. Markloff in with the trade. There's no one up short now for Titan. Maniac trying to make some opportunity happen at B. He's going to pull some players towards that B site. And it looks like Titan are going to try to make their way there as well. 2 against 2 again. Kali, the kill into Markloff, and all down to Kutra now in this 1-on-2. Can Titan bring themselves to the board right now? Can they get that single round?
If Kucha can get to headbox in time, and there he is.
Perfect
He's
position.
in a strong position to defend here. As long as he keeps undetected for as long as possible, and he's doing well so far.
This is so smart by Kucha. Oh my god, can you believe it? Kucha manages to do it, and it's as if all the stars have aligned, all the planets have aligned, if you believe in that sort of thing. And HellRaisers, they can't lose. They can't lose.
It's entirely plausible that Titan, if they take the pistol and the anti-ecos on the on the CT side, it's entirely plausible that they could win every round on the CT side. So despite it being 11-0 here, it is still all to play for. HellRaisers need to win 99%, if not 100%, of these rounds here. And Angel throwing in a pause, and he's on 111 ping, so I think the DDoS has begun.
So it is a very scrappy buy here for Titan. It's a lot of nades. And when it comes to push towards middle, Angel going to try to make his way onto some frags. Let's get flashed away though. Does the spray through anyway, gets the kill, holding down short, pretty strong at the moment. CZ comes in, makes the second frag much the same way as the first. And it is all over. After that triple there for Titan, 12-0, and I think we do have the pause now. So
Yes, I know. HellRaisers had massive issues playing. I know HellRaisers had massive issues playing when they were all boot camping in it.
all right, so we're going to see actually Simple moving in towards middle, and no AWP on him. So interesting stuff. Oh, they're going to go for the counter boost again. Flamey is going to push him up there. And this has actually kind of worked out every single time they've tried this. A stray bullet catches him there. And this push from Simple. He's going to flank. Simple's going to flank the entire A push. It's happening again. It's not Angel this time. It's Simple. There's frag number 1. Oh my god! Simple takes down 3 straight away. And what is happening? Titan, it's just Maniac left. He's got nothing. He's got nothing left. He's got 25 health. And HellRaisers have somehow pulled out that round from nowhere. They just know there's something.
Titan
inside.
are not being allowed to play their game. They're going for the set plays, and they're just having. They're being driven over with a monster truck at the moment. They're not.
Amazing.
That's the thing. They're not being allowed to play their game. And now it is another round to HellRaisers. Titan 3 rounds away from losing the match here, and the DDoS continues for Simple. You can see his ping is almost 110. But at least we managed to get one more round in. And yes, excellent play there from Simple. Titan getting crushed in another round once again.
Every time they've done the counter boost, it has worked. I think it's like 3 or 4 times now. It's been huge. And Titan have not been watching out for it. We see a lot of teams who have those very passive setups early on in the round to actually prevent themselves getting caught out from plays like that. But Titan, the times that they do plays like that, the timing is just wrong. HellRaisers have this uncanny sense for when to do this.
Indeed. But I mean, Titan, they're kind of, if they're determined to do a set play, that was a full buy for them. They were determined to do a set play, and they just disregarded every other part of the map. Nobody covering their back. Everyone's got a role to play, a nade to throw. And but you know, when they got cut down there, honestly, that was just like
it's brutal.
That was just a monster truck driving through them. And Production has just told us that Simple is in fact going to be subbed out. You can see his ping is just getting worse and worse. So he is prime target number 1, and he's going to be subbed out for somebody called Keep It Real. Do you have any history on Mr. Keep It Real?
Not particularly, no.
Me neither. But yeah, so HellRaisers 13-0 at the moment. Titan just looking for scraps at the moment. 2 rounds remain. Even if they won these 2 rounds, that's only 2 rounds.
The ridiculous thing is that the way this match was going, the way that HellRaisers always had themselves the great timings on Titan, and just constant great execution, they may have even been on charge for that 16-0. Could you imagine what that would have been like?
Can you imagine the HLTV threads?
Can you imagine it?
I can see it now. HellRaisers top 1, guaranteed.
HellRaisers are an awesome team, though. They are awesome, despite the fact that their results are kind of shaky at best. They are an awesome team, and looks like we are going to be jumping into this very shortly.
It's even got a heart shape. Keep it real.
Keep it real. That's brilliant. All right, so can Keep It Real perform here? They just need to win 3 more rounds.
He's even got his little logo going on with like an angry green monster thing, holding a disc, a vinyl record. Sorry. This is quite interesting to me. I want to know who this guy is. Somebody tweet me some information about Keep It Real.
Keep It Real 20. All right, well let's see how things progress here. Titan, not with the best buy in the world. They just lost a very big round. They had an AWP, they had all the nades, they had all the AKs, all the armor, and Simple took it all away. So now it's a bit of a mixed team, and HellRaisers just have to survive this round.
Now Titan have been forced to go for map control to make sure they do not get flanked, and HellRaisers obviously going to be, knowing that Titan have no choice but to react to what happened in the previous round, are going to mix it up as well and play more passive here, including with the sub that they have. Kucha are going to be peeking through the vents, just making sure nothing bad is going down. Again, he can't stay in that position, just on the edge of the vents, because his legs will be exposed before he will see the approaching terrorists. Now Markov going to have a look in A main here, and he's going to find Kenny S. Kenny S not with an AWP, in fact he only has a Galil for the time being.
So Maniac gets picked off again. Maniac has not been making the frags on the B storage angles. And
we've got 2 subs here. Flamey's in the house as well.
Yeah, for Angel, and Simple for...
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And so we got 3 on 2 right now onto this A bomb site. Still, there is Dozier left alive in the B site, and Titan trying to play a bit with the time, but there is none left. They got 20 seconds to get that bomb down. Dozier on a very good angle could just very easily shut down Kenny S. He's kind of afraid of the top angle, does get shut down indeed, and Existence gets a trade. 10 seconds left though. He has to plant. He's got no choice but to go for the plant. Flame comes in. He's going to go for it. They know this. They're going to charge him down. It's actually burning to death.
Oh,
it's on the corner of the
boy.
Molotov.
That is just a kick in the teeth. When you're down, the Molotov just creeps like a caterpillar and just brings you to your knees. That's brutal. So, is this going to be a 15-0 for HellRaisers? We have the mixed buy coming out for Titan. Maniac has no rifle to speak of. Existence with the Galil. 3 AKs for the remainder of the team. Going to go for the boost in mid.
And it's actually, instead of Simple AWPing, it's Keep It Real. And Apex, nice little entry there onto middle. Oh, Apex! Number 2 coming in as well. And now they have a very good chance to take either side. Apex is actually trying to work with Maniac here onto this the vent room, but Maniac just has a pistol. He's the guy that they can sack for information. They choose to do so and keep the threat level on B high, and they're going to do that. They're going to keep B under lock and key here, and those are going to investigate. And so far, not going to find very much, and it's still pressure coming in onto B. That bomb though is still in middle, and they are just getting picks. HellRaisers have no idea where that bomb is right now.
So it looks like it's going to be a 14-1. Titan are going to save face with the 1 round on the first half, and this pistol has never been more important, apart from when it's been 15-0.
I can't believe that what we're seeing. This is ridiculous.
But they haven't won yet, the UDK. They have not won yet. We've seen this before, and they've lost 16-14.
No way. No way. No way. I can't believe it. That's not going to happen.
But
Alright, we'll see. We'll see if Titan can bring this back.
See what
I do
they
believe
do.
it is CT. I do believe they're playing basically against a mix, so this is definitely very doable. But pistol round can be won with any kind of craziness. We already have Markov looking for some peak shots. Great damage onto Maniac. He's got no health. Goes down straight away. The bomb is dropped towards T-Spawn still. But HellRaisers are in with a couple frags. Oh my goodness. Kenny at the back of the site gets dropped by Flamey. And it's just Katie and Apex left now. Titan are against the ropes. They're against the ropes. And Apex going to get dinked there and finished off as well. The Glock train is real. And Kali is going to make himself a couple kills. Very excellent usage of the USP as he goes back in for a peek here, but gets assaulted from behind.
They're all giving him 1v1. This is not a good way to end this round, guys.
Kali with number 3. He doesn't have a kit, though.
He doesn't realize the bomb is on B.
Oh, that's it. That's over. It's over on this round then.
Oh, is he going for the kit? Okay, he's going for the kit.
Yeah, but he still can't do this.
Yeah.
Kali does have amazing pistol.
Is he going to save the kit now? He does have armor as well and a flashbang, so I think he's going to go for the save here. Yeah. What other choice does he have? But yeah, I mean, HellRaisers, that's the kind of play that can start you, put you on the path to lose 16-14, you know, when you have 3 people facing in 1v1 when none of you have got helmets.
This is just a crazy way to end the night, isn't it? This is nuts.
Is this the last match today?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Time flies, eh?
Yep.
Indeed it does. So, this could be the final round here. The last chance saloon for Team Titan.
So now do they play it passive, or do they try to throw some kind of play
They need an early pick here. Or 2. They need 2 early picks here.
I think they should get creative. But HellRaisers should be ready for that. In theory, they should be waiting for
how creative can you get on a map like this where you can really abuse the ranges on eco rounds?
I mean,
without scouts.
I mean, there's actually a lot of ways you can get close to mid. You can get close into A main. You can get close into B storage. But it's going to be Kuchu who does take down a quick frag onto Existence already. Nice damage done by Kali. He even gets the kill onto Kucha. He's left Dozio 20 health. That bomb is now retrieved by Keep It Real. As we do have 4 on 4 at this point in time. Things are calming down somewhat. HellRaisers really want another pick before trying to snap in with the play. Moving towards an A movement here though, and Titan have 3 players there. There's the flashbang and the smokes as well for cover. And HellRaisers could end it all here. They could end it all here with the 2 subs, Flamey and Keep It Real. And it's going to be Apex left alive. He's got a FAMAS, but do you believe? Do you believe, James?
Until I see 16.
Apex. No kit. He's got to be hurried here. He's going to get caught from the back, and that's going to be it. Keep It Real. Going to end the match 16-1 for HellRaisers.